Greetings viewers and welcome back to Just for Fantastic. I do not have a lot of time this week to shoot and edit and upload this vlog, so as you can see, I've got my 4 talking points and let's get to them. So, rapid fire. First thing, flight change. So, I got an email that my original flight on the 27th of February, this Saturday, after my last day of work on the Friday, I got an email to inform me that that flight had been changed to 2 days earlier on February the 25th. And I freaked out because I was supposed to be at work on my last day of work as per the contract, but luckily my coworker, you know who you are, is just amazing, and he talked to the supervisors and he got that all sorted out. So now my last day of work is going to be Monday, February 22nd, just in time for that government quarantine to go into effect. Real upset about that, but that's the universe. It's random and you just have to react as well as you can to these unforeseen challenges. I have an Air Canada flight connecting through Vancouver onwards to Toronto, and because of this travel mandate, I have to do a 3-day government hotel quarantine at my own cost in Vancouver, because that is my point of entry into Canada. So I had to have a COVID test done here in Korea before I can get on a plane. And then as soon as I land in Canada, I have to get another COVID test and then wait in a hotel in Vancouver for 3 nights until those results come back. And if they come back negative, knock on wood, then I am approved to board my flight to Toronto from Vancouver. So things are coming together, they're falling into place. I feel so much better, but I'm still really stressed out. This is all really like ratcheting up my already like permanent anxiety. But again, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do except trust in the kindness and compassion of others and to hope for the best and to not fall prey to those intrusive thoughts. Anyway, moving on. Boom, here we go. Some fun Korea stories. So today was my money day. This morning I went to the National Pension Office and I had all my documents. I had it all ready to go. I knew what I needed. I walked in and the lady took all my stuff and she said, "Do you have a bank statement from my Canadian bank?" And I said, "No, this is not my first rodeo." When I found out that I was going to be coming back to Korea to teach, I immediately went to my bank in Canada and ordered a book of checks for this exact moment. Like 4 years ago, I was ready. So I gave her the checkbook and I said, "It's all here." And she looked at it and she was just like, "I really need a bank statement." And I was like, "No, you don't. This is fine." And so I went through and I explained what all the numbers were on the check. And she was like, "Oh, okay." But I was just like, no. Out of everything that I've had to deal with in my move back home, this is the one thing in all of the things that I was ready for. So after that, it was smooth. I'm gonna get my pension sometime in mid-March. Woo! Fun Korea story number 2. I had 3.5 years worth of Korean coins. They've got 500, 100s, 50s, and 10s. I sat down and I got all of them sorted out into different Ziploc bags because they get really annoyed if you don't do that. And I went to my local bank branch and I gave the teller all of the bags and I said, "Coin 입금하고 싶어요." I think I've remembered that properly. I said it a few hours ago, so it's gone. But basically I said, "I want to make a coin deposit, please." She asked for my bank book, I gave her my bank book, and then she put them all in the machine, got that sorted. But the fun story is that after totaling up all of my coins, she told me that my bank book was full and that they were going to give me a new one. And I didn't have the heart to tell her that I'm leaving the country in less than a week, and therefore I did not need a new bank book. But she gave me a nice new one. And then on the front page you have to sign here. So she gave me the new one and she's like, "Oh, sign." And not even thinking, I just did my initials because that's how I usually sign everything now. But then she looked at it and she looked at my original one and she was like, oh no. And I was like, oh my God, seriously? I don't need a new bank book. Please do not make more work for yourself. But she, this is what she did. So she took a piece of paper and she cut it into a square and she glued it over my initial, and she made me re-sign so that it was the same as the old one. And I have to say, like, props to that woman. She went above and beyond the call of duty. Ooh. Ah! And there you have it, 2 fun Korea stories. Who knows, I might have some fun Korean stories to share later, because I've still got 6 days here and anything could happen, as we all know. But you'll have to wait for those because, yes, the final talking point. I am going to put Just Short Fantastic on hiatus because I don't know what the immediate future is going to hold. I've got to do that quarantine, and then there's like a whole bunch of other things that I need to do. I'm probably going to be really busy sorting out my new life. Also, I still don't have a camera. Like, my old camera broke like a year ago, over a year ago, and I've been using this work one. And with all of like the lockdowns and everything in Ontario, I don't know when I will be able to get out to an electronics shop to buy a new one, and also because I have a lot of new financial responsibilities and no employment yet. I don't think it's a great time to be making a big electronic purchase that is non-essential. Not that I don't enjoy making these vlogs, but you know what I mean. So that could be a few months. I don't have an end date for this hiatus, but also I think it'll just be nice to give myself a little bit of a break. I'll probably still make announcements like as just posts. There might be some pictures about things, but the videos I'm going to put on hold for the foreseeable future. I want to thank everyone for your love and support and your understanding, and I hope that this is not the end of Just Short of Fantastic. I've been doing this vlog for 6 years, and I hope that I can continue doing it for many more years. Know that I love you, and stay safe, take care, and stay just short of fantastic.